Hello, hello, hello. My name is Camille. Miss Camille, my name is Miss Camille. Hello, hello, hello. I am your cosmetology coach. How about that? We're going to learn, I'm going to talk about how I kept my chair spinning and how I kept clients in my chair. How I got clients in my chair and how I kept clients in my chair. So today, I'm a retired hairstylist and salon owner. I own the salon in Millville, New Jersey, Visions by Camille. And I started my ex-husband and I, we started our first salon back in 1995, when my son was born. My son's 28. So the first salon was in Vineland, New Jersey on Landis Avenue back in 1995. And my rent, I think, was $540 a month, which seemed like a lot back then. And I have over 35 years of working experience in a beauty salon. And I have over 15 years of owning a salon. So I am here to help up-and-coming salon owners and beauty salon stylists, barbers, esties, nail tech on how to get clients and keep clients in your chair. So today's live is going to be on the consultation. And I have a book that I wrote, 2 books to be exact. These are adult coloring books, and they are now available on Amazon, and it might be backwards. Available on Amazon. This is the barber edition, so it has different pictures with barbers in it, but it has all the 7 key principles that I talk about are on the pages. Like, listen, time is money. We're going to talk about that. That's number 4, listen, time is money. And then I also have the Salon Etiquette adult coloring book. And today we're going to talk about the consultation. We talked about the greeting last week. And then this week we're going to talk about the consultation. And here she's about to cut her bang. So when anybody has ever cut bangs before, you know you have to communicate with your client before you cut their bang, right? Or doing a service while you're cutting the bang. You know, I always would cut it longer. That way you can always go up more instead of cutting up like that and then it ploop up like that. That bang, right? So communication is key. So today we're going to talk about the consultation. So the consultation is when you have greeted your client and you can bring them in for a consultation to find out what they want done. Most of the times, if it's a referral, they've seen your work and they like what you do and they want you to give them that look that you might already gave somebody else, right? But we have to make sure we give a thorough consultation, because it will be times, not all the time, but it will be that time where you get somebody and you can't, or you won't be able to do what they want or what they're looking for or the look that they need. And one example, sometimes you get people that come in and they have been dyeing their hair black, right? Dyeing their hair black, dyeing their hair black. And then they come in, oh, I want to be a platinum blonde. But if you ever notice, a lot of people that have real platinum blonde hair, it's only an inch or 2 of hair on their head, right? So that's because sometimes you have to cut the black out. Unless you give a consultation and you explain to the person, well, look, this is what we need to do to get the look that you want to achieve. So we might have to cut your hair a couple of inches to cut out the color, or some people, if their hair is in good condition, you can go as far as doing a color correction process or taking the color out process. But you got to charge for that. You got to charge for that. You can't just... So you have to let them know during the consultation, the hair color is $150. And for me to do this process of taking the color out is another $150. So altogether, that's $300. Is that something you might want to do? Or you could cut it down to the new growth and we just charge you $150 just for a cut. Look, a cut, $50 for the cut and $150 for the color. So altogether, that's $200 for that initial hair coloring service. Because you make sure you always charge correctly. Always charge correctly. And you have to discuss this during the consultation, how much it costs. Because sometimes people will come sit in your chair and tell you, oh, I want this done, this done, this done, this done. And then you have to run the numbers back. Run the numbers back. Okay, so you want a cut, color, and a curl. So it's 50 for the cut, 50 for the color. I mean, 50 for the cut, 50 for the 150 for the color, and then 25 for the curl. So that's $175. You let them know right up front. Okay, this is what you want. This is how much it's going to cost. And you discuss all of this during the consultation. But I notice sometimes people are so excited just to have somebody in their chair. They just start, oh, they just want to do this and that. No. Me, I will make sure we have a consultation first and we discuss what you want done. And before I pull my cape out, you know how you pull your cape out and put on people? Before I put my cape out, I'll go ahead and let them know how much it's going to cost. And then they can let me know if that's what they want to go forward with. I noticed one, because I have my license to teach also in the beauty school. And I know I was doing a class in the beauty school. It was a nail class. I was talking to them. And they was like, oh, we charge $100 for the nails or whatever. So the girl, she was doing something fancy with the beads and this and that and that and that and that. And I said, oh, I know you really charge extra for that. She said, no, I don't charge extra for that. Huh? No, baby girl, you supposed to be charging extra for that. So if the base just for regular polish, let's just say, for example, you charging $100 just for the basic set or whatever, whatever. But once you start doing extra glitter and gold and special this and special that, you have to charge extra. So all of this is discussed during the consultation. All of this is discussed during the consultation. Now, if it's something you can do and you gave them the price and they say okay, well then it's a deal. Then you pull your cape out. Same thing with a haircut. I don't lift no combs, no scissors until I have talked to the person and I don't even talk to them. I look them in the eye. My stuff is away. I don't pull nothing out. I don't pull no capes out. So you want this kind of haircut? And I let them know if I can or cannot do it. Right there. Right there. I let them know if I can or cannot do it. So that's what the consultation is for. The consultation is for you to let the person know what you can and cannot do. Now, if for some reason you can't do it, you have to be able to refer them out to someone who can. You have to be able to refer them out to someone who can. You have to be able to say, I don't do that, such and such. But my friend such and such up the street does that. And that's how you build a network with different hairdressers and barbers and nail techs in your community. And if it's something you can't do, it's okay to let them know that they can go up the street or whatever and such to do it. Now, when you do that, you're building relationships. Because same thing, when the other hairdresser or barber can't do something, they're going to send, oh, I can't do that. Send them to Camille. Or send them to Jessica, or send it to Jason. That's how you build a relationship. Because you can't do everything. And I've learned, because the braids. Braids take 10, 12 hours. I tried it one time. It took me all day to make $300. Where I could have did the same $300 just doing 4 or 5 people having a break. But now braids probably cost $500. But I'm just saying that wasn't my specialty, so it took me all day. Where I could have just did 4 or 5 haircuts or whatever and made the same money without standing on my feet for the whole 10, 12 hours. So if it's something that you don't specialize in, refer them out. Just like if you go to the dentist doesn't do everything. And if it's something that they can't do, they refer you to who can do it. Oh, I don't do braces. You need braces, but I'm going to send you to the orthodontist. They can do your braces. And then when it's time for you to come back and get just the cleaning and filling, I can do that. But here's the orthodontist I recommend that does braces real good. We work together. I've seen his work and he does good. And that's how you build a team. So you can't do everybody's hair. So you have to build relationships with other hairdressers, barbers, and stylists that you can refer your clients to if you give them a consultation and you realize you can't do it. But if you realize you can do it, it's something you can do, something you can specialize in, give them a price before you start doing their hair, letting them explain to them the process, and if they agree that that's what they want to do, then go for it. You have a client. And make sure that you know that you can do it and have everything you need to do it, and go ahead and proceed with the service. Which that's next week. We're going to talk about the agreement. But this week was the consultation. Make sure you always give a thorough consultation. A thorough consultation. Anytime you have a client that you haven't did their hair before, or you're not sure. Because to be honest, some people you can look at their hair and know what you need to do. As soon as they walk in the door, you can look and say, oh, I need to do this. Oh, I need to do that. And then when they sit down, you just tell them, look. And they'll let you know what they want. And just from you looking at their hair, you should be able to tell what you can do and what you can't do. I have gotten to the place where when somebody walk in the door, I can look at their hair and say, oh, this cut will look good on them. Oh, this color will look good on them. And I'm steady counting the money in my head. Now, the secret is to get them, once I let them know how much everything costs, the secret is to get them to agree to the service. And we're going to talk about that next week. Well, thank you for stopping by and listening to the spinning chair. This is our second one. Last week we did the greeting, and today we did the consultation. Next week we're going to do the agreement, and then we also have number 4, listening while you work, the rebook, the referral, and make sure you keep them chairs spinning. Have a wonderful day. And make sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave them down at the bottom. Have a great day.